Cancer, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. Let's get into this reading, ladies and gents. We're looking at your current energies. This is a love reading, ladies and gentlemen. I am titling it from the 6th to the 12th. All right. Just for organization purposes, ladies and gents. Let's tune into your current energy. Let's see what's going on here with the Cancerian folks. Let's get a potent message. What are y'all dealing with here? Allow me to understand you. What's going on with you, Cancer? What are you guys dealing with here in your inner world at this time? The Six of Coins looks positive, okay? I feel that it's like there's a positive aura coming forward here. I really feel as if there's an element of reciprocity, or there's an attempt, there's a desire for this. There's an existent energy of benevolence, of wanting to put in effort, wanting to exchange goods as an energy, attention. All right. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands, I'm telling you. Look at this. We got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So things look quite positive. Things look quite positive, buddy, I must say. All right, so you could be having some sort of new beginning or a new chapter in a situation, Pisces. This is what it looks like to me. We're going to clarify these in just a moment, but it just keeps getting better, ladies and gents. 10 of Coins. I mean, what can we say? What can we say? Let's see. Talk to me about the Six of Coins. Why is the Six of Coins here? The King of Coins. So you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. This is someone here that is wanting to make a significant investment. I really feel that this is the person that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be an Earth sign, but this is just how they're appearing. I feel that there is an element of, needing to lock it down. I don't really get the sense that you guys are in a commitment. You could be, but let's see how this plays out. Nevertheless, I do feel that this individual is inclined to making a serious investment, such as commitment. All right, the World card. This is all about coming together. This is all about going with the flow. This is about putting effort for long term. Okay, the World card to me is a card that speaks of seasons, even a year cycle. Okay, this is a full, complete cycle, ladies and gents. And with the King of Coins, again, this is an individual that invests into something that they're interested in. Mind you, this person does not invest into something they're not interested in. So if they're interested in you, it's because they see potential. Okay, and what you can expect is consistency or continuous investment, patience even. Okay, this individual is in no rush to, grow a situation. They're wanting to invest into this effectively. Now, what's going on here with the Ace of Wands? Whoa. What's with this Ace of Wands? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Cancer? The Nine of Cups. So the Ace of Wands, what this is insinuating is that you're stepping into this new state. A state that feels fresh. A state that feels refreshing, okay? With the Nine of Cups, this is insinuating that you're very content, you're very happy, ladies and gents, and I am absolutely seeing it here. First of all, with the Six of Coins, equal give, equal take. This speaks of balance. Wow, and then we got the card, the epitome of balance here with the Libran energy of justice. Then we have the Nine of Cups, right? This speaks of you feeling whole and content, just as your life is. Not necessarily because someone is making you happy, but because your life is just bringing you a lot of happiness, period. All right, this Ace of Wands, again, it feels as if it's something new, something that you're stepping into. And it feels very harmonic. It feels very balanced, both internally and externally, ladies and gents. All right, with this positive energy, it only makes sense that you would be experiencing an external reality that matches this vibration. Right? Your external reality is a reflection of your inner world. So consider that when you are going through a shitty time, externally, when you're having problems, when things are going mayhem, well, you should look within, ladies and gents. You change the energy within you, you will change the outside circumstances. It is that simple, but it is easier said than done, of course. All right, we're so inclined to blame the things outside of us for our problems, when in reality, the answer lies within. So, for those that are having a shitty life and just fucking miserable and hate their fucking life, it's no one's fault but their fault, okay? And yes, we do go through difficult circumstances. Some people go through some very traumatic situations, even when they're innocent. And, even when it's not just or fair, but at the end of the day, it is up to that individual to do something about it. Otherwise, they're going to sit in an energy of being a victim, and they're not going to grow this. They're not going to outgrow this. And there's nothing can do for that person. There's really no one can fucking save you. No one can heal you. People can help you. Okay, people can help you, but at the end of the day, our saving, our healing, our betterment is dependent upon us. Same thing with a parent and child dynamic. The best thing parents can do is guide their children towards the right direction. Many times parents don't even know the right fucking direction, and they end up hurting their kids. But even then, there's no one to blame but ourselves. Once we're adults, we need to take ownership for our life. And it seems like things are going exuberantly well for you here. All right, 10 of Cups, what is this? This can speak of happiness, fulfilling relationship, 3 of Wands. All right, so this is something that I feel, damn, Pisces. Cancer, it looks to me like you want commitment. You want commitment, and I do see you getting a bit frustrated. I literally emphasized that this individual operates with this energy of patience and slowness and consistency. But I really feel you're in this Ace of Wands, 9 of Cups energy where, yes, things are feeling good. You're excited, you're passionate, you're enthusiastic about this phase or this moment that you're experiencing, yet you're fantasizing about some love that has yet to manifest. And I feel that that's going to bring you stress. That's what I'm seeing here. I really feel that's going to bring you stress, ladies and gents. Tell me more. The 5 of Cups. Fuck. Cancer. So what I am seeing here is someone that is experiencing a bit of a delay. And it's not really a delay. It's something that is moving very, very slowly. All right? It's something that is moving very, very slowly. I'm getting a different message, which I'm going to tell you right now. It's moving very, very slowly, and there's an element of frustration coming forward, and now there's doubt. As if my dream love is not going to manifest. I'm not going to have this dream relationship. I'm not going to have this dream connection with this individual. And this is all a projection. This is all a projection from someone's lack of patience or simply their own fear or insecurity. Now, one thing that could be in this situation is that you had a massive fallout with this individual. Okay, and you are now stepping into this new beginning where you're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling whole by yourself, single. You still have an attachment towards this individual, but this individual is going through their own process. They're going through their own closure, and they are inclining to come forward and connect with you. They have yet to do so. Mind you, all this earth energy, Knight of Coins, King of Coins, 6 of Coins, world energy. All this earth energy, ladies and gents, it's very slow, but it's very positive to say the least. And it's very significant. However, let's see, what is the mutual energy between these two individuals at this time? The Sun. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of reconciliation or reconnection or some sort of invocation or some sort of, resurrection is a good state, or a good word rather, a good term. I really feel that this relationship is in a state of metamorphosis, is in a state of transforming. There is an element of moving on from something difficult and moving on towards greater peace, or greater, stability, or just betterment, period. Let's see. What's going on here with the person you're dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with, buddy? Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Who is Cancer dealing with? What is this person's energy towards Cancer? The Strength could be a Leo, could be an Aries here. Very masculine energy here. And what this entails is that someone is very logical, very, very pragmatic, okay? Very objective here with their approach towards you. I really feel like this individual's holding back a lot of feelings, all right? They're not being too emotional is essentially the message. The 7 of Swords, there is an element of avoidance here, and I feel that this person is still stuck on something that is very disappointing when it comes to this relationship. Not sure what happened here between them, but they're not facing this, ladies and gents. We'll clarify this. The 2 of Cups. Man, so what energy are they actually bringing forth? The Chariot. So there is movement forward. However, there is a significant blockage. And it's the fact that they're not in touch with their emotions, ladies and gents. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. I feel like they do want connection with you, but they may not be going the best way about it. Why is this? The death energy, because they have yet to transmute whatever past baggage or hurt, whatever happened here in the past, they have yet to do away with it. So you can say that this individual is still feeling a bit of anguish or a bit of friction, or they're just unhealed from whatever happened here in the past. And this is why they are obstructed in really coming forward and being open and transparent to this connection. All right. But I still see them digging within themselves and, wanting to connect with you. Yet their walls are as high as the ones in fucking China, ladies and gents. And it's all because of their own self-imposed thoughts. All right, whomever it is that you're dealing with has yet to really heal from what has happened. Now, what's with the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups here? They still see an opportunity in this. All right, I see that this individual is still, they're still sad, they're still grieving, they're still bent out of shape over what happened here. But there's still this idea, or there's this seed within them of this relationship being recoverable, reconcilable. All right, King of Wands, and they're taking action, ladies and gents. Even though they're in the dark, even though they're not in the best state, even though they may not be dealing with this the best they could, they're still taking action. So what can you expect here from this individual? Some of you are dealing with an Aries here, and we get the Emperor, literally. So it doesn't have to be an Aries, ladies and gents. But what I'm seeing here is that you're dealing with someone that is going to take charge. Okay, they're gonna take charge, and like I said, they're not going to be the most vulnerable. They're going to be coming to you at a strategy, trying to figure things out, trying to move the ball forward. They do want love, but their lack of healing prevents them from, fully embracing what could be with you. So understand that they are still in a process of moving on from emotions that do not serve them, Cancer. All right? That is what I'm seeing here for the remainder of this week, for this current energy that you guys are dealing with. I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended, where I'm going to expand further on your person. I want to look into their blockage. How are they dealing with this? How, what is the anchor here that's got them so fucked up or so hindered? I want to see what's going on here in their feelings, their deepest feelings towards you, their intentions towards you. I want to look into their actions towards you as well. All right, their most significant actions in these next few days. I want to see what lies in the near future between you and this individual. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link. Good luck to you, ladies and gents. I'll see you guys next time.